Hello everyone, I'm the Project COE Editor-in-Chief Justin Joseph, and I have the utmost pleasure of delivering our website's first ever collection of videos to coincide with our annual Holiday Buyer's Guide. This is a 5-part series, and first I've decided to tackle a platform that many have likely forgotten about, the PlayStation Portable. Believe it or not, but Sony's handheld has some games that deserve a place in your 2008 collection, and we're here to tell you what those are. Okay, let's start off with a couple very worthwhile RPGs. The first happens to be a remake of an original PlayStation classic, and it's none other than Star Ocean First Departure. This game would make a great gift for gamers who love Japanese RPGs and own a PSP, or if you're looking for one yourself and the same circumstances apply. How about a few reasons why, though? Well, for starters, Tri-Ace and Square Enix used assets from The Second Story, which did release outside of Japan. As a result, what could have been an older-looking game is nicely updated, and extensive voice work is also featured. Ahmad Mosley also claims there to be an addictive ability and item creation system, along with interesting button-activated skits. Sure, the battle system is more traditional considering the ever-evolving standard, but when should that ever stop an RPG lover? The other happens to be the third of 3 internationally available Final Fantasy VII games. Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII follows the exploits of Zack, as the game is essentially a prequel to the PlayStation masterpiece, and it proves that the PSP is the platform for intense audiovisual handheld presentations. Sure, the battle system has a steep learning curve thanks to its odd hybrid, real-time turn-based mechanics that also rely on luck, but for the hardcore 7 fan, that shouldn't mean a darn thing. If you're in the market for a great RPG, you just heard about one, and as a gift, this would perfectly complement your Friends Square collection. Let's shift to the action genre now, shall we? Now seriously, if you love action games and don't have God of War Chains of Olympus, you know what to look for the next time you go shopping. The prelude to the PlayStation 2 releases, the developers ingeniously manipulated the PSP hardware so as to perfectly replicate the God of War experience. Heck, if you happen to own the latest model, the 3000, this game will likely look even more fantastic, which would simply complement how fun it is. If this isn't in your software lineup, we strongly encourage you to change that before 2008 runs out. Another nifty title happens to come from High Impact Games. They're certainly no Insomniac, like my good buddy Jared Nichols states, but that didn't stop them from pulling off a wicked spin-off of the Ratchet & Clank series and Secret Agent Clank. Perfect for fans and younger gamers alike, there's plenty of platforming and stealth action here to be enjoyed by whoever. And the best part is, you don't need prior exposure to the series to have that fun, making this a wise choice for the holiday wishlist. Now to change gears for the puzzle genre, and our PSP Holiday Guide representative is none other than Echochrome. Seriously, don't let this simplistic presentation deter you. This game will make you think, because you literally manipulate only the camera to direct your character from the starting point to the end goal. If you have a lot of dead time this holiday season, Echochrome can cure that, and not to mention that you can create your own puzzles and share them with anyone around the world. Perhaps the most quirky game of our PSP list is none other than the music-driven action strategy game known as Patapon. Easily as unique, if not more so than Loco Roco, you serve as a god to a civilization of interesting little black critters that are trying to retake their stolen land. Pressing the handheld's buttons at the perfect time is what drives your army to victory, and the entire experience is very charming. Another great selection for hardcore and younger gamers. Finishing this off is an entry in a racing series that is synonymous with the PlayStation brand, as Jared so eloquently puts it, Wipeout Pulse. While it's not quite superior to last year's Pure, there's no denying how crazy fun this franchise is. Insane tracks, futuristic vehicles, ridiculous speed, and intense visuals all somehow make their way onto the PlayStation Portable. If you thought games like F-Zero couldn't be recreated on a handheld, allow Wipeout Pulse to prove you wrong this holiday season. So there you have it. Hopefully this information was helpful to you. Be sure to check out our videos for the other systems when you have a minute. You won't regret it. Nevertheless, from all of us here at ProjectCoe.com, we wish all of you a very happy holiday season and hope you continue following our extensive coverage. Thanks, and I'll see you soon.